You'll be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spellcaster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality, into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We'll finish what we have started. Lots of needs.
Hi, welcome to Classic Crits. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Psycho, and today we are with the Traffic Society. Boop, 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 boop. Today we have Chappie.
Trust your friends and great things will happen, Jasmine. Hold your fire and great things will happen, Jasmine. Have faith in your companions and everything will be fine. You said it, Jasmine.
I told you, Cleet. I told you.
Your wife's a psychopath.
And you're a pervert, drugged up on Cosmic.
I was. Past tense was.
Next we have is also Kuma.
Journal entry. In the end, we only regret the chances that we don't take. And I'm taking every motherfucking chance in reach. Carmine Rosalino, a.k.a. Rosie the Butcher, the Elder, Eldridge Knight.
And last but not least, we have Drop a Crit.
What's good, everybody? It's the newest, truest, raging paladintus of the group, Don Lewis. And my Don fact today is Don called brushing his teeth doing tooth suicides. He starts with the middle, go all the way to the back, hit from the back all the way back to the middle tooth, and then he switches sides, then switches rows.
You suck.
That's your fault. You know that, Osakuma.
Shout out to my boy Osakuma.
You inspired this bullshit.
All I'm saying is, like, it's session 88. How the fuck you still the newest truest?
It's true.
There ain't been no other ones.
That's also true.
There ain't gonna ever be no other ones after me.
Yeah.
I'm like old dirty bastard.
But what
You can't
about
follow
Dan,
my-
the dentist?
That's Dan bum ass the dentist. He ain't a paladin.
No, he ain't no bum. Cleet no Dan, bro.
I fuck with Dan.
Yeah.
Cool.
His name is Danny Dang.
Hey.
He's Johnny Dang, brother. He be making dentures and shit.
Hey, the same hate you got for Psycho's bird guy, I'm gonna have for
Danny Dang?
Yeah,
Danny
Danny Dang.
I don't think you have it in you to hate something that much.
Shit. you pull up with a new dentist friend, I promise you. Don gonna get possessive.
Are we ready for a little bit of a recap?
I think maybe. Oso's ready to get started. He's ready to go first. Even.
No. Keep that shit over there. Stop trying to force it on
Recap
me.
me.
Last session, the Traffic Society started their Wyverns Nest breakout. The team split into three. Don and Cletus to get Corin, Rosie and the Sword Order to get Camilla, and Alistair by himself. Don and Cletus created a distraction in the treasure room and then had a fated encounter with Falsetto. It was a slow and painful fight, but they were able to convince Falsetto to join the crusade again. Rosie and the generals had some luck, only fighting lower level guards all the way into the private holding sector, where then ultimately both teams met their goal in a very different way. And now we're all caught up. So, who wants to go first?
You wanna go first, Chappie? You want us to go first?
I mean, I'll go first.
So, Cletus, you see, it looks like Corin has paper surrounding as he's writing things out. As you see that looks like he's surrounded by blackguard. You can see that almost like a big ER room, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see it looks like there are medical beds, and it looks empty right now. There aren't medical beds or anything like that. There are other rooms, but they're closed at the moment. But with the straight shot that you see, it looks like a large, just kind of hospital floor. That at the end he's at a desk with papers and surrounded by blackguard. And one of those blackguards, the one directly behind him, looks like Barrett.
Fuck, Don, there's Barrett's here.
He's here?
Yeah, it's him standing right behind Corin. I'm gonna try to talk to Corin.
All right.
quiet. Don't move. Like, motherfucking please don't goddamn move.
Do you think
Don't fucking move an inch.
Corin on their side?
I'm gonna find out right now. As you see, like, Cletus, like, lights up the tip of his pinky and, like, nonchalantly points it over towards Corin.
Does message have a range?
120 feet.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast message. You point a finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message to the target, and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only I can hear. You can cast this spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier. Magical silence, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, thin set of blah 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 blah. Bunch of shit.
Okay. So you point to him.
Yep.
And then you kind of like duck in the corner to make sure you're out of a line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Corin, hey Corin, it's Cletus. We're here to break you out. Don't act alarmed. Please.
Cletus? Claiborne.
Yeah, fucking, you know, him.
What are you doing here?
We came here to break you out, man.
Break me out? Are you trying to get yourselves killed?
No, we have an escape plan and everything.
Are you with these fucking Sword Order people breaking into all this shit?
I may or may not be, but I'm not Sword Order.
Tell him it's Darium's plan.
Darium's in on it.
What?
Listen,
okay, shut the fuck up.
Okay, are you gonna come fucking with us or not?
No, because I don't believe you have Darium's in on it, first
it's
of all.
me. It's me. Are you gonna come with us? Do you like being here, getting stared at by a bunch of fucking perverts?
And for the
Isn't one of
listeners, also Kumo's choked on this drink.
Isn't one of these perverts like your guy?
Unfortunately, he's a pervert now. You look like Riley Reid.
I don't know who that is.
Somebody who could stand up to take any black card out. One fell swoop. The whole army of black card can't stop Riley Reid, so I need you to channel your inner Riley Reid. Are you allowed to get up and leave?
No.
You're not allowed to get up and leave.
No, I'm not.
Not even use the bathroom?
No, not right now. Everything's on lockdown.
Do you want to escape, right? You don't want to be here forever?
Oh, I'm not going to be here forever. I'm supposed to go to trial. And
Yeah, but we know what's going to happen there. There's tons of shit that happened since you got locked up, and I'll tell you as soon as we get the fuck out of here.
Breaking out is just going to cause a lot more problems for Gavin Tech. It's going to cause a lot more problems for, my family. It's why I didn't come in without a fight. I messed up.
It's okay.
And I'm here.
Now we're here to get you out.
No, because it's going to cause more problems for the people that I care about. I'm sorry. Look, we had a good run, but
Corin, there's more to this than you know.
I'm trying to keep the people I care about and essentially my life's work, it was Gavin's life work in place still. Without this, Gavin Tech goes out the window.
Listen, the people that you care about are on our side. I promise. Your sisters are both with us right now.
But
yes, we got them.
Jasmine's awake?
Jasmine's awake. She's right behind me. She's a fucking asshole too.
So,
and Stella.
You went back to Bladesmall.
Yes.
How's everything been?
It's a long story. We don't have time for that. You know we don't have time for that.
You're with the Sword Order again, though?
I'm not Sword Order. We're just with them because we're all here for the same thing.
Me?
Well, you're part of it.
What's the other part?
They got Camilla too.
That crazy bitch is here.
But the Sword Order said that we can help you and bring you back with us.
He'd hold me for life.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I know. Fuck, shit, bitch. Get it out of your system right now.
I can't leave. They're not going to let me leave.
No shit, Sherlock.
So what's your plan?
Obviously, we're going to have to fight our way through this. How are you feeling?
Fine. I mean, they don't hurt me or anything like that. It's been fine. I'm just pretty much held in captivity, and it was plenty of other people till, I don't know, like a couple weeks ago. It just started these guys. Like I saw your buddy, which I'm like, oh, I guess he turned on them, but then he doesn't respond to anything, and they just been having me do this work. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm decoding stuff.
Okay, so what happened is Darium is not in charge of anything anymore.
What? Okay.
There's been a big ass blowout.
Why? What happened?
A bunch of shit happened. Like I said, we can't really give you the details, but Darium
You can't tell me that and not explain anything.
Darium started questioning his dad's orders because he felt like stuff wasn't right, and he was your dad was keeping everything in the dark from Darium. So he started questioning his orders and started turning against him.
I relay that.
You're gonna have to give me a persuasion check because it's not like you're lying, but like it's gotta be something.
Yeah, it sounds crazy.
It's hard to believe.
Sure, fair enough. 16.
That is.
I'm gonna need you to.
That's actually not good enough.
I need you to roll that, Pam.
It's not that good.
Just let you know, right now he will not believe what you're saying.
He doesn't have to.
That's fine.
Okay, so you're gonna.
Dude, he's just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Okay,
Okay. Don't you cannot believe me. You'll find out when we get out of here. But we're getting out of here. You're smart. You're not an idiot.
I feel like this isn't going anywhere. Or you're about to insult me.
We have an escape plan, and I explain like how we got here.
Okay, so you got for him. He's just like, you got here because quote unquote Darium smuggled you in. Apparently working with the Sword Order.
Yep, and then we went through we went through the vault. We did that. We're all going to the escape pods, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Do you know how to run the escape?
We have somebody in the control room.
Oh my god, this is not a good plan.
It's a plan.
It's not a good one.
It's the best plan you have.
I can just stay here and everything's.
No, you are way more important out of here than you are in here.
Why? What do you need me for?
We just okay. So listen. You see the guys around you?
Yes.
They're called Blackguard. They are being controlled by runes of some sort.
Runes?
Correct.
What kind of runes?
Giant runes, maybe?
Which ones?
I don't fucking know. I'm not a fucking whatever the fuck rune guy. They're using runes to take control of these people. Barrett was not taken willingly. He fucking got taken against his will by tax.
You start hearing like ruffling because like you're not like looking at him anymore because like you turn the corner, but you hear like it sounds like papers getting ruffled at the moment. As like he's not responding back, but papers are getting ruffled.
I'm just like, Corin, man, you gotta be with me here.
Question: would I be able to have Sully turn invisible and stick his head out?
Sure.
I'll do that.
My man's.
Sully tells you that it looks like Corin's like shuffling papers. Like he's pulling papers out the desk that he has, and he's like matching. He's just like going like shuffling them like crazy.
Okay. So he's figuring something out. I told him about the runes, Don, and he's frantically shuffling through papers. Sully said, I'm on a 3-way call.
What is the papers he's signing?
I don't know. I'm assuming I said rune, and then he just went ham.
Trying to get back in contact with him.
I'm trying, but he's not answering me. So assuming he's thinking about stuff.
And I'm like, I'm having this conversation with Corin while I'm talking to Don.
And then you hear like Cletus.
Yeah.
Okay, they've been having me decode this ancient text. It's a text that have been used in a long time. Gavin taught me it's because it's how he originally creates his formulas. It's how I do mine. And they've been giving it to me, and I don't know what for because they've been giving it to me piece at a time. So I don't know. I don't see the bigger picture. But if what you're saying is true, that they're using these runes to control these guys around us, then I'm the reason why they're able to control them.
Oh fuck!
I gave them the codex for it.
Fuck. God damn it. Do you know how to turn them off?
No, because I don't know what the actual commands are. I've decoded like the wordings and the letterings, but I would have to see the formulas that they've used.
Okay, fuck. So they're using you to take advantage of this so they can Okay. See? Point proven.
If I could confirm that these runes are actually controlling these people, then yes, I would agree with you. At the moment, all I'm confirming is that they're having me decode runes.
Okay.
That's all I will agree with you with.
Okay, fine.
Tell him look on the chest plates.
Don said check the chest plates.
A second goes by. He's like, yeah, they're similar, but like that's not. It's these runes are command words and codes that are connected to something else that would connect to this. It's like a receiver. Okay, the plates can be the receiver, and then there is a transponder.
Okay, so you're saying there's probably something giving a signal to these things, like a radio tower.
Technically, yes. Now, the thing is, if you're talking about mind control, that's what's going on in their armor is not the thing that's controlling them. It's got to be something further, like more biological to them that's actually controlling them. These armor sets and things like that are probably powering them in some kind of way, but the actual mind control in and of itself probably goes a lot deeper biologically.
Shit, that's a lot to explain to my teammates. Hold on, give me a second.
So I just start trying to explain to Don, Stella, and Jasmine.
So what he's saying is that they were created to follow orders, and these runes are just powering them. What happens if we scratch out try to cut over the runes?
Then maybe if we damage like the rune in some way, do you think they'll like debuff?
I mean, they'll probably be weaker. If these runes are powering them, they might be weaker as people. It might help separate a connection. It depends on how these things are set up. It's like a bunch of wires connected to each other.
Okay.
I would have to actually see the transponder to the receiver on how the stuff works.
Okay, what about the big bad guy behind you, Barrett? If you could fucking turn around and damage that, I think we'll be able to get out of here.
Damage
That rune.
Barrett?
If we could just swing that rune and try to interrupt or depower him.
But there's no guarantee that's actually going to work.
I know,
The next thing you know, we're just in a melee with these guys for no reason.
We're gonna do that regardless.
Okay, and then what? After they start swinging?
And we're gonna fight him and we're gonna leave.
Okay,
But
but
we have the drop.
is that really the drop?
It's the best drop we got. God damn it. God damn it, Corin. Help me help you. Help me.
I just did help you,
I
jackass.
know, we helped each other. Now let's help us again.
Fine.
Okay. You start it. We'll get in position. Psst. What?
What's happening?
I explained the plan so far.
After he makes his move, tell him to drop down.
Don said when you make your move, drop down.
Why?
Why?
And I pick up my lightning javelin.
He's gonna throw a big ass javelin through that fucking room.
What the? Okay, sure, whatever. Yes.
Shit, will you be able to like blast that room, misty step towards our direction, and we'll regroup and maybe shut this hallway down or something so they can't chase us?
Possibly.
Okay. Any ideas? Any better ideas?
No, because I think this is a dumb idea.
Okay, perfect. He thinks it's a dumb idea, but
He
I mean,
always thinks all our ideas is a dumb idea.
I know. That's why he's the smart guy who's decoding the runes and enslaving multiples of people. Oh, sorry, Corin. I meant to say that to Don. So is that our plan?
I'm down.
Jasmine, Stella?
Jasmine, like, just cocks a rifle.
Okay.
That's my baby.
Like, I'm getting my brother. That's what I said I was going to do to begin with.
Okay. I guess we wait for you, Corin. We got you covered.
He's just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this with you fucking idiots again.
I don't know why we have
3,
to
2, 1. And then that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Let's get to Rosie for a moment. You just peek your head out as you heard talking, as you see you make immediate eye contact with Ellie and High Hill. What is your initial reaction right when that happens?
So, as she already sees me when I peek, I psionic mind for a drain to stay back for a second, just in case, as I continue moving out.
Okay.
And I have my hands up.
Okay. And then you hear Elian's voice like boom to you, like, I suggest you stand there and be detained before anything else problematic happens for your life. As like you see like Calvax turns and be like, oh shit, as you see like he has his his weapon drawn at the moment. As like he's about to like move, you see that Elian has her hand up to Calvax for a moment.
I assume that you're the one that I can have a conversation with without things having to escalate any further.
We can have a conversation after you are detained.
I mean, that's not going to change anything.
She asks, how many of you are there?
In general,
There's no response.
as of right now, it's just me standing right here. But I didn't actually do a complete head count myself, so a little more than a dozen.
Go give me a deception check.
A little more than it doesn't. Oh man.
A 7. A lot more than a dozen. Why?
Because we need to know how many of you to find, to detain, to restrain.
Yeah, I could see where that'd be a problem and you'd want to find people.
Tell me the number, and I will have you detained, and we can talk. If you are refusing to work with me, then I'm counting that as you are still going against us.
I mean, the last time, how do I know?
Tell
that I
me
can
a
trust
number!
you?
I am not here to mess around with you terrorists! Tell me a number now!
About 100.
As you see that she looks to Calvax and she goes like this as Calvax puts his weapon away and then starts running off. the other direction.
Okay. There are things that are going on, and there are people that we need to protect.
Are you willing to detain yourself now?
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're gonna come over here, and I have my arms out.
I need you to roll a wisdom save unless you're going to choose to willingly fail it.
I'm gonna roll.
So you're going to defy it.
Yeah.
So now you defied
Okay.
it.
She'll know you defied it. So
I don't know, because I don't know what you're gonna. I don't know how bad this will be if I take it. Like I don't know what's gonna happen.
Don't you take that shit on
Am
the
I going
chin.
to sleep? Like what? Like
Don't
what?
you take that shit on the chin.
Probably a whole person.
I will give it.
as she starts approaching, you see her like flick her finger, and next thing you know, you're frozen. As she casts hold person on you.
As my arms are in front of me.
Yes. As she approaches you, and then you see her take out these like shackles that you've never seen before. As she puts them on your wrist, as you feel weird, like you definitely feel something like restraining you when with these shackles. Except the shackles do have a decent amount of slack on them, so it's not like keeping your hands detained. But whatever they got put on you, it seems off. Now I'm going to roll to see how the three of your teammates react.
Okay.
All right. They're essentially all doing wisdom saves to see if this is something that they should interfere with or not. Adrenaline rolls a 16.
Fighting is not what you want to do.
Like I'm happy that we got to the point where at least Calvax like left. He's going to tell somebody there's 100 people here.
Yeah, you got rid of one person.
Darthang rolled a 13. And Ormont rolled a 24. Okay, so as these shackles get put on, and you see that she lifts it up, and she's almost like she's about to like start dragging you to one of the cells. Next thing you know, you see a great axe skate by your face and slam her right into her back. Let's see. Her whole person, she still has concentration on. You see this axe get flung into her body, and then you see it like disappear. Krish decided to rush in and try to like take a sneak shot at her. They're going in now, and we are gonna need you guys to now roll for initiative. Since we have both these encounters happening at the same time now, Cletus, Don,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I want you guys to roll for initiative as well.
Fuck. 7.
Okay. Like we did last time, or we're gonna do round for round, or encounter to encounter.
Encounter for encounter.
Encounter for encounter.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one? Who wants to do their encounter first?
We'll do it.
Okay. The encounter for Don and Cletus. It is starting off top of the initiative with Jasmine and Stella.
Oh, interesting. They get to save their baby brother.
So it's gonna go Jasmine, Stella, a bad guy, Cletus, a bunch of bad guys, then Don, then Barrett. First one is going to be Stella. Actually, sorry, no, Jasmine. I mean, all three. It is all three of them. They're going to mix the match.
The triplets.
Yes, I guess. I don't know if I'd call them triplets, but
2 of them are.
yes, you're correct. 2 of them
They're
are
doublets.
They're called. That's called twins.
Doublets.
Free my girl Estelle out that rock. She doing hard time.
Damn, that's because it's a rock. Fuck.
The first thing Stella is going to do is like she's going to come out the corner and guiding bolt one of the blackguard.
Nice, dude. Well, very well.
Yes,
Very
as
good
she
at
would
it.
hit with a 22.
Why you don't hit like that?
I can't.
She's guiding bolting at a 4th level, 19 damage. The next person who hits them gets advantage. And then it's going to be Jasmine's turn, as Jasmine is going to shoot Barrett because Corn's next to Barrett, and she'll get the sneak attack on him.
Nice. I'll fist fight this bitch in this
kills
hallway.
That'd be funny.
That'd be crazy, right?
She hits Barrett for the first hit, and then misses for the second. But she's going to do a violent shot to add on another weapon roll to it, doing 21 damage to Barrett. As she, as one shot bounces off and the other shot hits right into Barrett's chest. as it is now Corrin's turn, as Corrin's going to take a couple of claw attacks at Barrett as well.
Oh, how far away are they from us?
60 feet.
Okay.
So he would hit twice, doing 33 altogether to Barrett. However, when he starts, as he's slashing, it seems like his claws aren't hurting aren't doing as much damage as they should.
I don't know if they did or didn't. Were
Nope.
or not.
No, they do not.
Interesting. Is he going to use his bonus action to Misty Step towards us?
So he tries to Misty Step. Like, you see him try to Misty Step, and he's just like, "What? I can't." It looks like he tries casting the spell, and it's like something stops him. So he wastes his spell slot and his bonus action.
Is there something I could see that maybe an action somebody made, or?
At the moment, no. Nothing.
As far as I know, no.
As far as you know, no. The bad guy's turns. As you see, one of the Blackguard take a couple steps as it looks into the hallway, as that's where Jasmine still burst out too. As you guys are and technically in the corner, so you're not going to be affected by this. But you see this Blackguard look like they take a deep breath, and then this breath happens. This breath looks like necrotic lightning. So Jasmine passes. Stella passes.
Hell yeah.
They take half damage though. 75 cut in half. That would be 36. Jasmine and Stella both take 36. As you guys see just this lightning and necrotic just start spewing out the room because you guys are in the corner because you guys hadn't ran into the room yet. Mm-hmm. As you're just seeing this breath just kind of take everything out so that it's even hitting in the hallway.
Did they just open it up even more?
A little bit, yes. Even the wall that you guys are on, it's almost disintegrating just from the damage that this breath attack has done.
Ugh.
I go?
Yes, Cletus, you go after that special guy,
Okay.
and then the other Blackguard are gonna go.
All right, so I'm going to use my movement to move up to Stella and Jasmine. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to bonus action Misty Step to Corrin.
Okay.
Then I'm going to grab Corrin and Dimension Door back out.
Okay, where are you going?
Right where Don and the group is.
Okay,
just away from the Blackguard.
As you cast Dimension Door, Barrett's using Mage Slayer to swing at you. That is a 19 to hit.
I will use my wing to bling, blow it off with my reaction.
Okay, and then you Dimension Door Corrin to be where exactly again?
Where Don's at.
Okay.
The other end of the hallway.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right, now we got a little bit of breathing room. Don, go do your fucking thing.
Well, now there's no one to swing at, so all the Blackguards are going to swing at Jasmine and Stella.
Oh, yay.
I'm just... including Barrett.
Yay.
Yo, Jasmine ain't even looking at them. She looking down the hall like Cleet.
You bitch.
You did this shit, you bitch.
I know I never liked your ass anyway.
Okay, so it's going to be...
Motherfuckers never loved us.
Never liked the hickory dickory duck.
That's a lot. That's 2 crits and 2 almost 30s.
Jesus Christ.
We just got our wives back just to get turned to
From the whole gang?
No, that's on one person.
That's just one
No,
person?
no, it's 2 Blackguards on one character.
It was cool, though. I did it. It worked.
It was dope.
It was. Thanks.
It did. It worked out successfully. It did exactly what you wanted it to do, which was get Corrin out of there.
It's true. It's just the way that things was set up.
Jasmine's even more pissed.
The bitches couldn't move 25 feet. They had to move 30 feet.
Because the point was to get
They were
to
long
Corrin.
range bitches.
Psycho, you gotta trust your teammates, Cletus.
Exactly. Trust me still.
You didn't say let me go first.
That's
You gotta
true. I
get
couldn't
help
go
by
first
your
anyway.
teammates, Cletus.
Jasmine would have fought me on that.
It's okay. You could just admit that you fucked up. It's okay.
I did fuck up, but I still did what I was supposed to do.
Jasmine took 45 damage.
God damn.
Let's see, Stella, and one of those people are Barrett against Stella. So,
Sick. Yeah, they all rolled really low though, except for one.
Stella still gets hit by 2 of them. Only doing 27 damage.
That's good. We'll take that. That's
so
a big,
Stella's at 38 HP and Jasmine's at 27.
Yeah, that's a big.
Don!
Bitch, why you yelling for me?
Go save our lives, Don! Fuck!
And then it would be Don's turn.
Hey, Bud is actually going to a fucking rage.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. That wouldn't have been Barrett because Barrett's supposed to go last.
Oh.
There's just 4 regular consortium guards. They do the same damage anyways, but
Okay.
because remember there's 6 of them. So that's on me. Barrett has not gone yet.
So I'm gonna run up 30 feet. If I throw lightning javelin, it goes gonna hit Stella and/or Jasmine, right?
You can either, I would say you have enough movement to position yourself to either hit the 2 black guards on Jasmine, the 2 black guards on Stella, or the one who did the breath and Barrett.
The breath is a problem.
I'm gonna do the breath and Barrett. The breath and Barrett.
Okay. So
That's
you
like-
would be kind of like running in the center and.
Clay's like turns back. He's like, "Hey, Rosie, can you?" Fuck.
You're aiming at one person, so you would technically have to aim at Barrett for the furthest range. It's anything in between you and Barrett.
Okay, then yeah, I'm aiming at Barrett.
Okay.
13.
That would miss, but they have to roll dex saves. Well, Barrett has to roll a dex save. What's your? He rolled a base 19, so it's
Yeah,
half
he got it.
damage.
Yeah, it's half damage.
So Barrett's only going to take 2 lightning damage from that. So before you go, you sling this javelin as the javelin sparks arcs with its lightning. As you see, it hits the one black guard that did the fire breath. It looks like it doesn't affect him at all. As it goes and you miss Barrett as the lightning sparks at his back, and you can see it did something to him. But the one that did the lightning and necrotic breath didn't. Your lightning damage didn't do anything to him.
Damn it! And then I run in a harumph, and I'll take a glass maul attack at one of Jasmine's guards. 12.
That is a miss. You are now within the 30-foot range of all the black guards, and the only one who hasn't gone left is Barrett. And so Barrett's going to run up to you and attack. As you see, as he starts running up with this great axe, you see it cuts into you. It hurts, right? You've gotten hit by axes before, and even like in your harumps, but you can see like the runes on this great axe. Like looks like they glow, and it cuts through your resistance, and you take 35.
Ah! Damn it, Barrett! Wake up! Remember me!
Okay, it is it would be top of the initiative.
Guys, we don't have to fight. We can leave.
They're gonna just chase us.
But if we could get a little distance, I might have some hot chili for him.
What does that even mean?
Like if you could just get out of the way, I think I could do something.
Okay, so Stella is going to Misty Step back towards the door where you were at. Oh, how many 5th level does she have? She has 1 left. She's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. To everybody to heal for 14. Technically, Cletus, you would heal max.
Yep.
Okay, it is then Jasmine's turn. Jasmine is going to bonus action disengage.
Sick.
And as she's running out, she is going to like turn around and then still shoot
Some cover fire.
Barrett. She hits Barrett with 1 attack. She's going to do once again another violet shot to add on a damage die. Only 21 damage. You know what? She's going to action surge. Fuck this.
Yeah.
She's mad.
Thank you. At me. She's madder at me than the
She's
people
like,
that's
"Fucking
actually.
She is definitely mad at Cleet. Gonna spend another grit point. I think that's her. How many?
She's
does she
got
have?
grit points.
Yeah, remember she's gunslinger.
Yeah.
So she's spending her last grit point to do another violent shot.
Turn up, bitch. Turn up.
Don't kill Barrett. Don't kill him.
She's shooting the shit out of Barrett.
Don't
right
kill
that.
Barrett.
now. Doing 24.
That won't kill Barrett.
Okay, it's now Corin's turn. She's like, Dad, do you trust me?
I trust you!
Okay, I don't trust myself right now, but okay.
What do you mean? You can't even think about it, Corin. What the fuck?
My skin! What's the con save?
We're gonna find out.
DC 18. Constitution save. No.
I'm gonna use my fucking last lucky.
So other than Barrett, they all failed, but they all have a legendary resistance they're going to choose to save.
So they take no
Base 19.
damage, or
They take half.
They still take half.
Okay, 54. 54 cut in half to 26.
That's pretty
Cut in
solid.
half, it's a 13.
13.
Okay,
The others took 26. I rolled low as shit.
I'll take it.
Hey! Corin, is my skin supposed to be bubbling like this? I don't think my skin is supposed to be bubbling like this.
no, that's normal. You're just dying.
What?
God damn it!
Oh, I taste it in my teeth. I didn't know I could taste poison in my teeth.
Wait, what?
Okay, so it's the.
And that was just his poison breath, right?
That's just his poison breath, yes. So let's see
The
if
purple sludge.
Let's see if the other dragon. Let's see if his breath attack comes back. I gotta roll 5 or 6.
Fucking 6 on the money.
Now that you're closer to this guy, you see that his body, he's wearing the black armor, but he's definitely built a little bit different. You can definitely tell that he is a dragonoid of some sort, but he's covered in a lot of armor. You do see like the stout of it, as you see, like it looks like his claws have like this like sparkling lightning to it, as he takes these heavy steps towards you.
Hey, Corin, I know this might be a stereotypical question. I can't ask this, kind of might be kind of racist, but like dragons that believe necrotic lightning, I thought only like certain breeds can mix breaths.
He's like, necrotic lightning's not a thing.
They be making you motherfuckers in labs?
Okay, so this
You're surprised by that?
Yes.
Okay.
a 16, a 30, and a 24.
You hit with
36 cut in half to 18. I need a perception check while the guy's up close and personal slashing at your face to see if you can actually really get a good look at his face.
Look like an exotic.
a natural 20.
I mean, that was good.
The look in this guy's eye that you can see through the helmet, you can feel the determination that's the same eye contact that Spike gave you.
No, they got my boy. No, you ain't supposed to do that. You supposed to respect the dead.
Breathers don't give a fuck.
Don't give no fun. I knew he didn't give no fuck. I paid the past campaign. Damn it, Dropper. You knew this.
Damn it, Papa.
Oh, fuck.
So now it is Cletus's turn before all the other Blackguard go.
Fuck. What do I do?
You said you had a plan.
And my plan was to wait for Don to move.
Don moves last.
Don's about to get his ass whooped. I'm all out of 4th-level spells. I can't even help it. How are the Blackguards looking? They look healthy.
Not the healthiest. They did
don't-
take some damage.
They don't look like the best.
No, they don't look the best.
Okay. Shit. How many are there again?
6.
6?
You think he mad?
How far away are they from me? I for sure know that's what Don's thinking.
Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
How far away are they? 30 feet?
30 feet.
30 feet. How far are they away from Don? Are they staggered away from Don, or are they like surrounded Don?
So it would be like Spike, Barrett, 2 Blackguard on Don.
Okay.
And then 10 feet away, it's just 2 other Blackguard.
Damn, you got a tough go. Hypnotic pattern's what we're gonna go with.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Now let's just hope Don doesn't fail.
Let me just make
And hope that the other guys fail.
Yes, we're gonna hypnotic pattern.
Okay, so Cletus is going to try to hypnotic pattern.
Hey, Don, I need you to look away from the light.
Huh? What light? Which one? There's like a lot of lights, Cleet.
I am sorry. Jasmine's gonna be even more mad.
What's your DC?
17 wisdom save.
You got to roll low still.
Oh, God, I rolled a base 17. Fuck yeah, 27.
Hell, let's go.
Oh, that shit looks like it's about to land on a fucking
I see a 4. I see a 9. A 6.
So Barrett failed, so he would use his legendary resistance.
Okay.
So 2 drop. We'll say that it would be probably the 2 that aren't on top of Don.
That's that bad guy bullshit, ain't it?
I swear.
Where was that legendary resistant when he went running game with us? Like,
And then for my bonus action, I'll use a healing word on Don.
Okay.
You get 7 though.
Out of the 4 attacks that just got swung on you by these 2 guards, only one of them hits.
Let's go, my guy.
I rolled low as shit. So you take 8 cut in half to 4.
Then I'm going to disengage. Fuck that.
And then you're just running 30 feet away into technically next to them.
Yeah, it would technically be by us then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just so you're aware, if you disengage, right, you're only at a 30-foot pace away from the enemies, and they'll always be able to technically match up to you unless you take attack of opportunities and like dash action. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they are already at a 30-foot pace away from them.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take an opportunity attack and dash action.
Okay.
Because it keeps me also in my rage if I get hit.
So that means you're gonna take attack of opportunities from the 2 Blackguard and Spike and Barrett. Okay. For all 4 of them, just so you know.
Fuck.
just take it.
I am. I ain't say shit. I ain't saying shit.
Okay.
I ain't saying shit.
I'm gonna roll Barrett separately because of the fact that he has a resistance difference against you. That is a natural 20, so that would hit. Don, you take 24 off from Barrett's attack, and then the other 3 are going to swing. That is a 26. That is a 29. And then that is a unnatural 20, so all three of them still hit. So I'm going to need 3 concentration checks as well.
I'm pretty sure it drops off on a 9.
Correct. You would have collectively taken 50, cut in half to 25.
I have 18 health.
As you would then move to them, and then you're going to dash and move 30 feet.
Yes.
So what is the direction you guys' intention on going? Back the way you guys came?
Because back the way we came, we know
Would be go into the nest.
we know the nest, but we could possibly.
We can lure him to the nest and then use falsetto and then.
So you're saying hoof it back to the next sector, and then we release falsetto in full form, fade these motherfuckers, recollect ourselves, and then go back.
Were we given any information on where the pods were at? Like,
Yeah, I
what
guess where
area
the pods at.
The escape pods are towards like the ends of
So,
the
like L. Oh, so we could go
So
straight.
your
to
escape
L.
pods are in K, L, M, and N, essentially.
That looks like-
Okay,
looks
so if we go to J,
J then L.
Duffelman J, slide to L.
Yeah.
I would take my dash action towards J. Back to the
Okay,
nest.
so it would be Barrett's turn in the initiative on how it goes, and Barrett is going to, because you would move it in, so you're separated. So Barrett's going to go spend his 30 feet, okay, and now he is in front of Jasmine, Stella, and Cletus. So he's going to swing at one of you guys. So that is a 13 against Cletus, and then,
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
yeah, those are 2 misses.
Fuck
We
yeah.
got our guy rattled.
All right, so then it would be top of the initiative with the girls and Corin. Corin's going to break away and enact the attack of opportunity from Barrett. Barrett rolls a natural 1, misses. All 3 of them start moving up out the way. Corin can't missy step still.
Okay.
For whatever reason, he can't missy step. But they move and then they dash 60 feet away. It would then be Spike's turn. Spike has enough movement to get to you, Cletus, because you're the only one who hasn't moved yet. And they're going to take their 3 attacks on you.
Yay.
I still need you to survive.
Oh.
That is a 17, a 21, and then a 26.
Okay. I will pop my wing out
And block one of them.
and block one of them.
Okay. You take 35.
Okay.
And it would now be Cletus, your turn.
Okay. So who's around me? Nobody?
Barrett and
Just Barrett and Spike?
Barrett and Spike.
Okay. So I'm going to Misty Step. Use my movement. I'll dash.
You'll dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll
And then
be,
you'll be 90 feet away.
so I'll be with the girls.
Yes. So, then the 3 would go. They would all they would run, since there's nobody for them to swing at on their 30 feet. They would spend their dash action to be in front of Don.
So you have Silver Chalk. You can have Jasmine, Dimension Door, take you with her. Then you'll be further away, and everybody else is already further.
Jasmine drops back, grabs her husband, pops forward. Everybody else is already kind of clear.
All right. So, so it would be Don's turn.
Yeah. How far am I away from Barrett?
30 feet. So Barrett can swing at you the first turn.
Yep.
You can technically disengage and then run 30 feet.
And he'll be 60 feet away.
And so he would have to dash to you.
Then
Yeah, I'll
he,
do
but then he
that.
won't be able to hit you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you disengage, you break away from the black guard that are around you, and you're 30 feet up. Bear would take his turn, dash to you, and then it would be Corin, Stella, and Jasmine. Jasmine runs, and Jasmine would run, and then she would grab Don, and then she would cast Dimension Door. But since she did cast Dimension Door, Barrett does get an attack of opportunity for Mage Slayer.
Oh, you can take the attack.
He rolls a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, thank you.
And you
but I had 18 health. I know I was gonna die.
and everybody else was already decently far enough away where they can't catch up, so you guys would be heading into J.
Okay, so we'll head in the J. Do we get a turn before they get here?
The only people who are going to get a turn before they get there would be Don and Jasmine, because they're literally dimension dooring into J. You guys are in the moment of getting it. Don, you bounce right in the middle of the nest, the playpen part with Jasmine. She's like, "Are you okay? You okay?"
Yeah, I appreciate you. They were so big. Falsetto. And have
Like
it cupped
falsetto go like a Pokemon.
No, I have her cupped in my hands. Can you get your friends to help us defeat those guys?
Let's see if falsetto can.
Don't kill Barrett.
So you see Falsetto throw their big cockatrice beholder form as they do a screech. As you see, even more start breaking out the cages as they are all these wyverns are just kind of like moving up around you guys. They look like pounce ready alert as you then see Cletus and Stella and Corin all running out. As you see, they all start, and then you hear Falsetto like as they all stop.
Not us, not us, not us.
Falsetto, you remember Barrett, right? One eye. He's the big guy. He's under control. He's getting controlled by the enemy. Don't kill him. You can maim him.
So Falsetto like, ain't he already maimed?
I knew I loved you. Ken,
Okay to mine.
Ken.
You could maim him a little bit more, but he needs to be stopped.
You see, it sounds like Falsetto's doing like some weird like ticking and screeching to the enamel dragons. From what you know, is speaking some form of draconic. As you see that there is a form of acknowledgement to what they're saying. As Stella and Cletus run past them, as you start seeing these black guards burst out from behind, as you start seeing all these wormlings start like mauling them.
Okay, it looks like it's time for us to go.
I start gathering everybody up like, hey, we need to go
All right.
towards the pods.
We need to heal a little bit. Stella, you got anything?
How much does a chalk?
It would just be a mass healing word at third level, so a basic mass healing word, which
Okay.
I
Yeah.
guess it's better than her spending a spell slot for it.
Let's get that chalk.
So you go all would heal 6. She'll have it do her 3 times if you want her to just burn the chalk.
Yeah, burn the chalk. I heal for max, so.
Okay, 9, then 15. So it'd be, so everyone would heal 22.
And technically, she has 1 charge left, and the only it makes no sense to save it. She can do 1 lesser healing. What's equivalent to a lesser healing potion?
Yes. So
For 1 charge.
she would do it to Don because Don's probably the most fucked up.
Okay, pack up my niece. Let's get going.
So now I'm going to pan it back to Rosie. All right, Rosie. You see this X and slash Elian's back, as you could just see like, because she's usually in her elf form. You immediately see her like change into her enamel dragon form.
Fuck.
As you see the essentially like the sword order start storming past you. Look like they're about to attack. You technically have first initiative, but you're still held person.
Yes.
So your turn ends, but you roll to see if you can break out of it.
Okay, that's wisdom.
Yes,
18.
that is a fail.
I ain't never getting out of this.
My man said, sweet.
That's why I said. That's why I was like, no, please don't take that. You suck at wisdom save.
You see like the immediate anger in her face, and like she looks like directly at you. As you see her, hands. This like rune pops up. As the first thing you do see are like from the sky, you just see like almost like portals open up as meteors fall down on top of everybody.
I'm like,
For real? She just got stuck in the back, and she just sees it's not just the generals. It's technically the entire sword arm. It's like 50 of them chasing, coming at her.
I'm like, you want me to help you?
You can't talk. You're
Oh yeah, I'm not.
but I need a dex save from you.
I failed with an 8.
You see that these meteors aren't as big as the ones that she did before. Everybody takes 88 damage.
My main guy.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, my main guy.
Can I get the 88 or 38?
88.
God damn.
So Drain, unconscious. Iron Fist, unconscious. And just for shits and giggles, let's see the 50 Sword Order people just demolished, turn to ash. It is Darthang's turn.
Oh, he not down.
I said he's not down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that don't mean shit.
It's 2v1.
Okay, he does 22 on the first hit.
Drop.
He hits her and her concentration breaks.
Okay.
And then he's going for the second attack. And that's going to hit. Doing another 31 to her. As he does it 2 large heavy strikes. at Elian. As her concentration breaks, as Rosie, it would be top initiative with you.
Now, if I move, I'm gonna get. She's gonna attack me, right?
Maybe. I mean, you're saying, oh no, you're not in with melee range of her. If that's what you're asking.
Oh, I'm not.
No, because she's probably like, like a little, because she was dragging you, right? That's the point of what I was getting at. You're probably like 10 feet away from her.
Oh, okay, yeah. While she's fighting and busy, I'm gonna try to make my way over to that door and cast knock.
Ooh.
Okay.
You get Misty Step, just knock, right?
I could.
Instantaneous.
So what are you going to attempt to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and Misty Step.
As soon as you try to Misty Step, you feel like a like.
Oh, because the things.
You feel like a jolt in your wrist, and you can't.
Okay.
And so you would technically have wasted your spell slot, just so you know.
So I can't cast knock.
Yeah.
How far away can you cast knock?
You have a feeling that these things are stopping you from teleporting away, from escaping things. Not that you can't cast spells entirely.
Oh, are these the? Okay. While they're distracted fighting, Rosie's gonna try to sneak around that way.
Okay.
See if he sees Camilla.
Because of the chaos of what ensued, I at least want a stealth check through the chaos to see if she doesn't notice you. I'll let you roll with advantage. If she doesn't, her passive perception doesn't notice you.
Okay. Nat 20.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I sneak over that way. The door. Because the door was open.
You
right?
would have to have just dash action to get all the way to the door.
So the door was open.
Yes.
Still. When I get there, she's there.
Yes, you see it is Camilla. You see that she's in these like reinforced chains. Where it looks like these chains have like this like iridescent glow to them, almost like cosmic, like this like spatial multiversal abilities on the chains that are she's wrapped around, and she sees you. She's just like trying to like get me out of this now.
Okay, so
But you dash action.
yes, so I'm gonna have to action surge,
Sure.
cast knock.
Okay, so
Gang.
because this is this is not just like a regular this is not just like a regular lock, okay? Because this is multiversal, it's gonna be almost you doing like a dispel magic on top of it, okay?
Okay.
With knock. So when it comes to dispel magic at a higher DC of what it would be, you need to hit it, right? With an intelligence, with your spellcasting ability, which you have, your intelligence mod is what, 3 or 4?
My intelligence is 4.
Okay, so you have to beat a 18. So you have a +4 to this roll. So you have to
Okay.
get a 14 or higher.
2 off. I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay. Okay. Also, Kuma is about to take a death elixir shot. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, also Kuma, let's get one in 3, 2, 1, shoot. Ooh, I heard that swallow too.
You swallow really hard.
Guess there's probably fire for some when you
Oh, dude.
getting some fucking dome.
Oh my god. His dome check's crazy.
Try not to nut check.
Oh yeah. Try not to nut check. You probably got quadruple double advantage.
Y'all roll a Constitution save with disadvantage.
Yep. You got a nut tariff.
Damn.
That's cold, right?
That is cold.
Gina.
How's it feel? Also,
Good.
is that the first time you did it with the oil? With that oil?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You gotta remember, he be doing this shit all the time.
It's bad.
I'm telling you though, you get sick, take a shot of death elixir. I promise you'll clear all that.
I don't believe that.
All that demons you got in there.
Okay. Also, let's get another roll.
So, also like crawling over to the thing made me think of like when Merry and Pippin got kidnapped by the Urukai. When they was just crawling through the mud trying to get away. So that was him.
Let me click my free Misty Step so I know that's gone.
Free your tree beard, bro. Free tree beard, dog.
Free your tree.
Free your tree, dog.
I hate everything about this. All right.
Are you ready? Also,
Yeah, sure.
let's get this other roll. 3,
Fuck me.
2, 1, roll.
5.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
You're gonna save it.
He's gonna hope Darfang lasts another round. So Elian is going to take 3 strikes at Darfang. She hits twice. Collectively, she's doing 10d10 plus 10.
Stop.
Let's see from these 2 strikes.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my reaction
The silvery barbs one.
to Silvery Barb's one and give myself advantage.
That's intelligent.
That's a very smart thing. Okay, well, I'll
That shit broke me.
still hits.
Okay.
Darfang takes 69 radiant, but he is still up.
Okay.
It is now his turn. As he hits both. With both attacks, he does 51.
Okay.
As they're in deep combat with each other. But like she was about to do like this like radiant claw as she felt your like influence as like you see her like look to the left and she still makes contact because you did the silvery barbs. Even though she still made contact, you know that you did silvery barbs towards her.
Okay.
So she is aware
Of what I'm doing.
of what
now.
you're doing.
Yeah. Back to the top with me.
Top of the initiative with Rosie,
Okay, I'm gonna be rolling my intelligence check
and you roll with advantage.
with advantage.
Come on,
If you fail this would be probably worth taking a shot for because you have advantage.
come
yeah.
on, chitterlingling.
You need a 14 or higher.
Come on, chitterlingling.
There we go. 21.
You take the sword and then you these chains.
Is she like conscious? Like
Yeah, because she said, "Get me out of these chains."
Yes, I'm like you got to get the fuck out of here. Alien is acting crazy out there.
I know exactly what I gotta do. As you you break, as these chains they disintegrate. They don't like just break away. It looks like they disintegrate into like space. As you see her like push off, and you see her sword like zip to her automatically. As you see her like start growing as she rushes out the door.
Okay.
And now Camilla is in the fight.
Word. So bonus action,
Uh-huh.
and I'm on second win.
Okay.
Gotta pop that shit out of here real quick.
It is now Elian's turn. As Elian looks, sees that Camilla's rushing at her, sees like you off to the end, and right next to him, she's gonna do 3 attacks. She's gonna do one attack at everybody.
Okay.
So to Rosie, that's only a 14, so that would miss.
Okay.
To Darfang, that is only a 15, so that would miss. To Camilla, that is a 21, so that would hit. As she does 46 with 1 attack to Camilla. As Camilla runs and she gets hit and she just bodies it and she's still rushing towards her like a fucking demon.
Jesus Lord.
That's what we need. That's what we fucking need.
That's what we fucking need.
Krish is going to take his 2 swings as he would only hit with 1. Low. 16 damage. As it is now Camilla's turn. As Camilla is going to take 3 full attacks. Great Weapon Master, heavy ass great sword attacks on this bitch.
Okay. Makes sense.
Unfortunately, she only hits twice. I mean, it hits once out of the 3 attacks.
Okay.
With that 1 attack, though, she does 25. She runs up and does this heavy cleave right into Elian's body. She's gonna action surge. And she hits 3 times. And she does 70.
Okay.
As she doing as much as she can. Rosie, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Yeah. I take out the silver chalk. I mean, not the silver chalk. I take out the red chalk, spin it around, and then cast haste on Camilla.
Okay, you cast haste on Camilla.
That's Camilla Ripley right there.
You need to stop.
I'll never stop.
As it is now Elian's turn, as she's seeing things, and things aren't looking good for her at the moment in the situation that she's in. So you see that she is going to cast another spell. Mm-hmm. You see here it looks like she's casting the spell, and then actually Camilla would try to like swing at her because she has Mage Slayer. As you see that Elian would just dodge out the way. As you see, it looks like wings are about to sprout off of Elian's back, and then you see her hands release, and then in a blink of an eye, she's gone.
Fuck.
Word.
It wasn't a teleportation, not even like a teleportation or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You literally blinked. It's almost like time stopped for a moment, and then she disappeared.
Sure.
I'm not hip.
She just cast time stop, literally the spell time stop. Since 3 rounds passed for that whole thing, I'm gonna at least do 3 rounds of death saves for each of them, just to see what happens.
Okay.
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 One room rolled a natural 20, so I'll say that they woke up. They're up and ready to go. one of them failed. Rolled a natural 1 and 2, and then 1 failure. So now I'm going to literally do a dice roll to see whether the person who woke up or the person who died was a Drain or Ormont. It's gonna be odds and evens.
Call it ho.
A Drain is odd.
A Drain's odd.
Hell yeah.
It's an evens. So Ormont lives.
Hell yeah.
Big Iron Fist back at it.
It's crazy because you guys never talk to these fucking people. You just want them alive instead.
We already know we like them more.
She like blinks away as you hear Camilla scream like, "Ah, I'm gonna kill her! I'm gonna kill all of them!" As you see her just breathing really heavy, like,
Camilla, you're gonna have to try to calm down. The only way that you can get anything done, the only way that you can protect your people is if we get out of here.
they died today.
Camilla,
How'd you even get here?
it doesn't matter how we got here to get you.
As like she's looking, as you see like Armont like gets up, and like you could all point eyes directly towards Adarain.
Don't make their sacrifices for nothing. You need to get out of here.
Where's Alistair?
He's waiting for you.
Where?
There's a secret location. He is waiting for us to get out of here. He set up this entire plan with the information that he knows from when you guys used to work for the consortium.
You see like her eyes cock, like her eyebrows cock, and like her head tilts for a second, kind of like, from what you're saying, something feels off about it, but I need a deception check from you. Deception with advantage, but remember you have your empath abilities that you haven't used yet.
Yeah.
Which
Would give me a +4.
it would give you a +4 to this roll. Yes.
Yeah. So it's going to be a 19 + 4, 23.
Okay. You see something like she could tell something's off, but like it seems like the situation that she's in, now's not the time to ask questions.
We have a plan. Just follow the plan.
Where are we leaving? How are we leaving?
The escape pods. The plan is to regroup at L and take the pods.
Okay.
Half the team came here. The other half went to go get somebody else.
Who?
Corin.
Corin? Why were we grabbing Corin?
Because he's helping us.
Since when?
There's a lot that you need to know.
Okay. I
Grey
believe
word
you.
is the key. And that's all you need to know until we get out of here.
Let's go.
So we go.
As you guys start running off.
We gotta make our way to there's some service tunnels there. I don't know if you're familiar with it, like from when you used to work here.
Yes, I am. And we gotta go to L, right?
Yeah, is there a safe passage that we can take from there to there?
I can do it.
All right. Well, hurry up, get to there. I'll explain to you the rest of the plan.
As you guys head up to O and make your way into one of the service tunnels, as she says, like, start saying, "Follow me."
Okay.
As we loop back around to Cletus and Don, Team DC. So you guys start rushing down to L. As L are the business docks. So when there's business that has to do here, where people bring like shipments or things like that, technically this is where you guys came through in the ships. This is the back side of it. So because the front side K is for the public to come out to. So it's a large docking area, as there are these smaller escape pods. The thing about these is that there are actual screens going on. It kind of shows like main points of what's going on within the Wyverns Nest, because some people come here and kind of watch the dragons. They watch them in class and school and things like that, right? You see that it looks like all of these cameras, it looks like they've been like overridden to like be focused in on one point, and you can see it's the command center where Alistair's supposed to be. And you see it looks like Alistair and this like dark robed, this large dark robed figure looks like they're fighting off one person. It looks like this blackguard that looks like that's like 2.5 feet tall, like 3 feet tall. And this blackguard has like a shield and a sword and is like smiting and branding. Like it looks like they're fighting almost like Darium against them. As like you see like they're like pushing Darium, like you guys would tell that it's Darium, like from just like the armor and things like that. Their body's mainly covered, but you see like they are pushing both. This creature's pushing both him and Alistair back, As you can see, he's casting like paladin spells, like destructive wave, and destroying everything that's going on, and like going toe to toe with Darren for a moment.
This bitch is fucking Yoda versus the Emperor?
A little bit. As
Oh shit! Is it
High Hill.
Yeah. Yes.
Sebastian.
Yo, that's
It's Sebastian.
have the past fight in the past. Oh, that gotta hurt.
Fucking Sebastian.
That gotta hurt.
It's gotta hurt for both of them because both of them have to know exactly who that person is by the way he's fighting.
100%. That's what. What you think?
Both Alistair and Darren was like, fuck.
What you think Wonder Woman gonna do?
She gonna have to shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Can you shut them screens off?
You guys are escaping somewhere else.
no, they're going to meet
Oh,
you.
hell yeah. You do that.
I just straight told her a whole fucking lie about how he's not here.
That sounds like a problem for you.
No,
gotta
you didn't
solve.
say she was. Nah, he said he was in a secret place.
The way the pods are set up, we gonna leave first.
But like through the chaos and everything like that, you see like the destruction happens where like the camera's like.
Okay, thank you.
Next thing you know, you guys hear like a bunch of rumbling around. You're like, shit, they're here. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like we're about to fucking fight for our lives till these pods open up. And then you see like part of like the wall break down as you see it is just it is Camilla, Rosie, Darthang, and Iron Fist, because remember the rest of them are dead.
I'm so happy to see you guys.
Shit.
Shit, where's everybody else?
Well, these guys got like soot stains on you.
Hurry up, get in the fucking pods now!
They're closed.
As you see people like all like freaking out, as you do see it looks like Camilla runs with Ormat and Darthang. As you guys are seeing, because like the docking side of it, you're seeing it looks like some of these like adult dragons coming out. As you see one like land out on the edge of it, as you see it is a crimson dragon. As you guys see this, you guys have seen this face multiple times.
We got 3 of your siblings. Somebody better help their little ass sister, man.
Someone roll a perception check, a persuasion check.
As you guys hear the open up for these escape pods.
Time to get in.
It's time to go.
As you start seeing, it looks like the Sword Order, like everybody rushing through. As like Camilla looks to you guys, acknowledgement like we got to get out of here.
Bitch, get in the pod.
As you see the people start getting into pods, and it's up to you guys. You guys are all going into a pod together.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all, it is the 3 of you, Stella, Corin, and Jasmine. All you guys, as you right when you guys get in pot, you see the explosive, right? Because you've never seen Cinder Rage do her fusion breath before. You see it like explosions throughout the entire dock as you guys just get into yours. As you, and then you hear like a and like you guys are shot out.
We're like fucking sane spaceships.
And you guys are shooting out and heading down.
Is there like windows in these things?
Yes, there's windows. As you see all these dragons go, you see some of them are like getting spread out, but you see Cinder Rage move faster than anybody else, and it looks like she might have noticed the one that the pod that Camilla went into. As you see, she swoops around, and you can tell that she sideswipes it as it spins out of direction, and you see her do this breath right at this pod. As you just see this explosion, and you don't see the pod anymore.
Oh fuck.
As everything starts falling out, as you then see the Wyverns Nest, you start seeing like rocks crumbling from it, crumbling. As you see Wyverns Nest itself start tilting.
Yes.
As it looks like it's like almost like crash coursing. As you start seeing all these dragons leave and try to, looks like they're gonna try to fix whatever the fuck's going on at the moment. And even like at the top, you see this large golden like rainbow shimmer of a dragon, almost like the size of the fortress itself. As you can see, it's like the dominant lord trying to stop this entire island from crashing it. as you see Corin looking out like, oh my fucking god, what did we just do? What did we just do? We just killed a bunch of people. As you see him like, sit. You then hear a voice say that what was done was necessary. As you all look, you're like, what the fuck was that? As you turn to where it came from, Rosie's direction, as you see Rosie, it looks like Rosie takes off a ring. As you see it,
Man!
looks like Camilla.
Oh no!
Fuck out of here!
No!
You're not the one I wanted. Man, fuck out of here.
And that's where I'll end the session.
Why? You got us! You bitch! You punk bitch! You bitch.
You wanted to be sword.
Find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, I was about to talk so much shit about Camilla in here. I was about to tear Camilla ass up.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't make that pack with Camilla's
We
stay at home dick. I'm gonna tell her.
Yeah, right. That
Vacation dick and stay at home dick was in that tower.
Yeah, I'm narking on your shit. Oh no, she's seen it. Oh no,
No, she
didn't
wasn't.
See it.
She didn't see it.
Hey, for real, y'all can drop all the bombs while you guys are in this pod right now.
No, the fuck I ain't.
For Camilla and
No, the fuck we
for
ain't.
Corin. But anyways, we can save all
Yes,
that.
we can save all of that for Late Night Traffic. Hey, guys, check out our Patreon, Clash of Crits per usual. The show after the show where we talk about the show. We got dungeon discussions. We even got a Patreon exclusive campaign called Warcocks. You should really check it out. We would really appreciate the support. But before we say goodbye, plugs, does anyone have them?
I don't have plugs. I don't have outlets. Don't follow me.
At least follow Clash of Crits. That's Clash_of_crits with a K.
Okay, it might be kind of fucked up. I just thought about, damn, you exploded. What the fuck really did?
I didn't throw my
happen to
plug
your
out there
kids?
because I don't know if I exist.
You can follow me at OSOKUMA_crits. No, underscore.
You're all fucked up.
Also,
I tried
Kuma
to shout-
Crits.
I tried to shout out my man's and I can't fucking remember his underscore. You can follow me at Dropper_crit with a K.
And I was like, you can follow me at XYCH0COK. I also like to plug in Hyperpunk to do some of the music that we play, and Shinovis does our theme song. That being said, I believe that is everything. So we will see you in traffic. Bye.
Chasing
Dragons.
This shit was kinda crazy.
Chasing Dragons.
Fuck you.
Chasing
Dragons.
Dragons.
A drain last words were Chasing Dragons.
That's fucked up.
I can't even.
This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shinovis, with additional music done by Hyperpunk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.